Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, gang, guys. This is Rusty78609 saying hello. Welcome to Comment Call. Anyway, today is Thursday, the 18th of August, believe it or not, 2022, and today is the first day of the rest of your life. So make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to be doing, I guarantee you, you better be doing it. And what else? Today for the video nooner, we'll do McDonald Observatory. No, wrong. Cut. Today we're going to do my new home. I had a realtor call yesterday, found just the spot for me, and I went out and looked at it, and you're going to get to see it too today at noon. You're going to be extremely impressed. Anyway, then tomorrow, I'll do the McDonald Observatory, and then we got Beer 30 on Friday. So we're moving right along. And never worry about what you cannot change. How about that one? And what else? Hey, Google, hey, tell us an adult joke.
Here's some adult humor. Literally, what does an adult have in common with a dog riding a skateboard?
Absolutely.
Neither one has any idea what they're doing.
All right, that's the only one she knows. Anyway, this person here sent me a card that I found yesterday because I had laid it somewhere while I was traveling, and this is the card. It's a big sunflower card, and anyway, I got it before I left New Mexico, but I misplaced it, and I found it yesterday, and I'm just going to mention the person's name so they know that I got it. Yeah, Mark in Kansas. And he sent me a little pat on the back too, but I'll hold it until I get enough letters and I'll do a mail call, okay? How about that? So anyway, thank you, Mark in Kansas. I did get your card. Thank you. But anyway, what else can I tell you guys? The weather has been really nice here in Fort Davis. In fact, I'm going to open this window a little bit this morning and let a little of this cool air in because it's about 65 degrees outside, which is pretty nice for Texas anywhere this time of the morning. It's about not quite 7 a.m. Central Standard or Central Daylight Time. So yeah, the weather's been good, but I've been here today. Pretty much makes it a week, and so 3 more of these, and we'll head down to Fort Clark Springs 3 more weeks. And so let's go. Bill Birdsong. Good day, Rusty. Didn't know they had a road and little trees on Mars. Well, you need to go there and check it out. Anyway, yeah, I did a video on Mars, and yeah, you can check it out. Just do a search for Mars, you'll see it. This is on Fort Davis Walking. This is Dave DeBoo. Thanks for your efforts on the YouTube videos. I especially like seeing Fort Davis again. In 2005, I took an Airstream caravan for a 30-day trip around West Texas. We stayed at Fort Davis State Park. I remember the Olympia Hotel. Yeah, it says I can't remember the name of it, but it was a cool pub next to Olympia. Yeah, it was Harvard Hotel and bar and stuff, I think. Anyway, thank you, Dave. He's got a long comment there. Jerry Eddy, I'm sure glad you found your Snickers bar. You would have been grouchy without it. Yeah, I would have. That was on. I was doing a driving video, and I misplaced my Snickers. Joe Frugal on the drive. He says the way you feel about video games is what I feel about driving. I used to love driving and travel. I guess I would again if I could trust this system any whatever. Prices in your area are probably heavily influenced by SpaceX. Not here. No, maybe down in the valley around Brownsville they might. But if it is influenced, it's probably lower because there's more people. But anyway, enough said. Moving along. No, out here, things are just higher. At Fort Davis, at the little grocery store, for example, one of those things of oatmeal, the round ones like this that are about this tall. You know what I'm talking about, McCormick's or whatever it is, $8.98. pretty serious, huh? Yeah, one pint of blueberries is like $4. Yeah, I hear you. And that's not horrible, but it's pretty high. Scotty Thompson, good you got rain. Yeah, we got some rain. Yeah, we've had a little rain here, but it makes it very nice. Good you got rain in Texas. Help out the drought you've been getting in Texas this year. Yeah, it's been pretty dry. Cool comment call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Copperman. Rip Snorton. First, I thought I was watching Jerry Lee Lewis. Oh, this is an Owen. Hello, Casita. Goodbye, Coachman Clipper Cadet. Yeah, I got me a Casita. Yep, so my Clipper Cadet. D. Anderson. I like seeing all these small towns. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's this is the way I like to live, and it's a good life for me. I mean, hanging out where there's not much traffic, and that's very enjoyable for me, and I think it is for most people. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out on YouTube. There was a great Mexican restaurant in Marfa, Mando's. It closed a couple of years ago. Best huevos rancheros anywhere. Yeah, a lot of places have changed out here. I noticed that. Thank you. Rosemary and Thyme. I'd be sitting by the fountain sipping a cool tall one, cool hotel. That was on the Holland Hotel, Alpine, Texas. Yeah, the Holland Hotel in Alpine is really neat. So if you're ever there, yeah, check out just the lobby. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, and if you ever stay there, in the room they used to, I don't know what they do now, but they used to give you earplugs because you're right across the street from the railroad tracks. And they have Amtrak come in there every now and then. Fort Davis to Marfa Drive-In. Kenneth Bode. Courthouse looks mighty good at Christmas time with the lights. You are correct about Marfa's population. Lots of out-of-state folks moved in. My sister left around 2005 to move to Brady. That is a tomato farm. Last I knew, those big buildings. Yeah. This is Chris Reeves on Fort Davis to Marfa. It says Giant Art 1 Giant, 2 Art District, 3 Money Supply. First movie Giant, James Dean in a book about history of Alpine cowboy baseball. The team was taken to the Giant movie set. The only star who was interested in meeting the cowboy team was James Dean. Standing around, he asked, "What do you boys do for fun around here?" The spokesman said, "We go rabbit hunting." And what is that? Dean said. Apparently it's a long comment. I'll read the baseball player explained. We jump on the running board and drive down a country road with baseball bats. Well, whatever. Anyway, it's a long comment. But thank you, Chris, for your information. It says Art District in Marfa. I met a local welder who was put out by all the tax exemptions given to those so-called artists. He said the welder decided I deserve a tax exemption. But anyway, whatever. Enjoy your life, Chris, and thank you for your. Let's see. He's got one last here. It says something about money supply. An economist recently aired a video explaining that much of the astronomical increase of money supply since the dropping of gold has been used to speculate by financial institutions, which did not trickle down to the working class. I don't have any idea, Chris. He says, "What do you think?" I don't care. I don't worry about things I can't change, and I sure am not going to change the monetary system. Raccoon Little Bear, nice drive chat, Rusty. Interesting fact: 1,000,000 seconds is about 12 years. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 36 years. 1,000,000,000,000 seconds is 35,000 years. Yeah, 1,000,000,000,000 is a lot. Okay, I'm telling you. And we've actually got some trillionaire individuals and corporations. That's amazing. Shift into high. The government doesn't make much money. They procure yours and redistribute it. Yeah, they control the money supply. Yeah. Rusty, can you imagine what the heck is on that I'm watching this? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. What you're saying is that this was the only thing you could find you wanted to watch. Eileen Toole, love your driving video. I especially love the ride around Cloudcroft, New Mexico and Lincoln National Forest. Thank you. Same person. Love your driving video. That's a duplicate. Okay. Thank you, Eileen. Chris Reeves, Valentine Water says, first, rock lore says the Eagles album covers with the painted skulls was created in Valentine, Texas by a Native American. Number two, Fort Davis resident 12 months back said the water table was very low, which meant residents with water wells were having problems with enough water. Finally, number three, does not Fort Davis have an old-fashioned soda fountain drugstore downtown? They have new owners. I know that. I don't know anything about the water table. All I know is the guy that built this RV park built it 2 years ago, and he drilled down. He said around 200 feet, and got a good water well. So we're okay, I guess. Anthony Hornback, if you want shade down there, you better take some with you. Yeah, there's not many trees. Well, there are around Fort Davis and out here in the mountains where I am, but around Marfa and Alpine, not a lot. Not a lot. D.E. Christie, thank you, amigo. I needed a bright spot in my morning. Yeah, that was the sunrise. That'll do it every time. The old sun, I see it just barely creeping up over there right now. And anyway, Gabriel's Holistic Care, we had a little Virgo here at our sunrise in California. Wish it made it all the way down to the ground. Could have used a lot more water. Yeah, Virga is it's raining, but the air is so dry the rain is evaporating before it hits the ground. That's what that is. King for a day. Speaking of Dr. Pepper and nuts, I remember when I was but a wee when my high school aged aunt and her friends would drop peanuts in their glass of Dr. Pepper. I did that. They swore by it. This would have been mid 50s to this day. I've never tried it. Yeah, we used to get those little bags of peanuts and put them in the soda water. I don't know why. It was something to do. Gabriel's Holistic Care, Carpe Diem to you. Louis Paparella, doing this from memory, please correct any errors. James Dean was driving his Porsche 550 Spider. I don't know. It says very small, lightweight, when a college student, last name Turnip Seed, in a full-size station wagon was blinded by the sun and pulled out from a side road in front of Dean. Dean was on his way to weekend races to race the Porsche. Dean's car had no real driver-passenger protection from an accident. No, it was just a plain old accident. Yeah. And it says also in the movie, Dean's character Jet Rink started an oil company, the Texas Oil Company, which would become Texaco in real life. I read somewhere that a movie set still exists out on the desert. Yeah, it still does. I think you may be able to go there. Sashi Smith, rise and shine beautifully. That's the sunrise. Tom Sharp, telephone pole is outstanding. Yeah, it was right in the picture, wasn't it? Great picture. Yeah, thank you, Tom. Sashi Smith, hello, Rusty. Have a nice day. Enjoyed your comment call. Well, thank you. Boondocking with Dennis. Check that channel out on YouTube. This is an absolutely beautiful drive. Thank you, Rusty. I love seeing new parts of the world. Yeah, it is there's several pretty drives. The one that we're going to take that I'll show you tomorrow, the one I'm going to show you today is going out to look at my, quote, home. And then the one tomorrow will be going to McDonald Observatory, and that's really a pretty drive. You know, they have a pull out there where you can observe things. Greg Prince, this is on comment call. It says, Rusty, Joe Obama buying Saudi oil at premium plus $10 a barrel. The Saudis are purchasing Pooty Pots oil at discounted whatever. You know, you got to love business. It's what it is. You know, business has always been greedy. And one of the things I've always said, you know, you turn sharks loose, which corporations basically are, for-profit corporations that are traded on the exchanges, the New York Stock Exchange and others. They got to keep making more and more profit. And the only way to do that is you got to do some pretty greedy stuff. Evelyn Winchester says, wonderful, thank you. I love history. That was on Billy the Kid. And this one's on Elephant Butte. On the same person, Evelyn says, how sad. I saw your video from Elephant Butte Lake, August 2021. The water is gone. You had said last year that perhaps it was from irrigation from higher up and no rain. You didn't mention the bad word climate change. Well, I don't know anything about that climate change. See, the climate changes, and everybody talks about that, and of course the news media loves it. And you can say that that's the problem or part of it, and it probably is. But climate changes cover thousands and thousands of years. You know what I mean? Are we in a change? We may have been in one for thousands of years. Anyway, what is my opinion of seeing dry lakes now? My opinion is they're dry. Thank you, Evelyn. Unstoppable Lewis. Dean was trapped under his car with half his. Never mind. Thank you. Yeah. No, there were no safety features on cars back then. I guarantee. No, the dash was made out of iron. I mean, and the steering wheel didn't collapse. There were no seat belts, and yeah, it was you were driving basically a tank down the highway, and they weren't designed to collapse. You know, on impact. You know, they were designed to stand up to impact. But anyway, he's gone. Wayne Johnson enjoyed it. Thank you. Alvin Massot, great view on the sunrise. And anyway, then we got a few more here. Lori Van Huser says, congrats on your 11th YouTube anniversary. Yeah, thank you. And she also says, hello to Rocky the Rock. Well, hello, Rocky. I guess Lori and Rocky are getting going here. Rhonda K. Sorry. Love the flavor. Thank you. Yeah, on the sunrise. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And it'll probably be a pretty sunrise this morning because it's kind of cloudy, but it might be too cloudy for a good one. Anyway, Sherry Hooker, I enjoyed the ride. Rusty, thanks. You're very welcome. Hookem says, have you checked out Elon Musk's boxable houses? Yeah, they're not even for sale yet, man. You know, they're still gathering money. They're building a big plant, I think, in Phoenix, Arizona. Or it was, he says, closer you are to their factory in Nevada. I'm not sure. But no, that's not a possibility for me. In fact, I'm not going to do anything right now. This is my boxable I'm living in. I'm living in a Class C boxable. Sherry Hooker, beautiful. On the sunrise. Mark Reynolds says, enjoy the video, nice drive, interesting town, thanks for sharing. And the last one here, my old friend Poodle Professor, good morning to you. I had a student whose mother lived in Marfa at the time Giant was being filmed. The public was free to watch the filming and just mill around. The student brought a little photo album with pictures her mother had taken of all the cast on the set. Really neat. Yeah, I think it was Elizabeth Taylor, Rock Hudson, James Dean, and some other good guys. It was a good movie. If you want to watch a good movie and it's for free, check it out. But anyway, also check out Poodle Professor's YouTube channel. And yeah, enjoy your day. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Get a kiss from the one-eared goat. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. And for all of those that are using that cute little thing on YouTube to put money in the account, I don't know how they're doing it, but thank you too. I mean, really. And what else? Yeah. And then after you've used the Amazon link, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. That helps. Believe me, it does. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says give your neurons something good, positive to work with. How simple is that? Well, it's not really all that simple, guys, because if you're in an area where there's a TV, there's going to be news on, and news is total negative crap. Anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which today will be a feature film of my new home. Anyway, guys, adios, carry on. Enjoy your Thursday. Bye-bye.